Shalom, 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 shalom. This is Yael. I want you to join me. I want you to grab your Tanakh, grab your scriptures, grab your Holy Bible. Let's go to Psalms 91, Psalm 91. I'm not going to read the whole chapter. I just want to focus on the last three verses of Psalms 91. So let us go ahead and get into it. Verse 14. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. And with long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Now I have a question. Just who is speaking these last three verses? Now people say David is a prophet, say he's writing or that he's speaking, that he's singing before Jehovah by divine inspiration. He is functioning prophetically. So if 14 through 16 is actually Yah speaking or inspiring David to speak through his song, through his writings to his people, or even to him individually, we see that it is Yahweh speaking. This is not, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to make anybody upset. I'm not trying to anger anyone. But this is not the Messiah. This is not the Christ speaking. This is Yahweh speaking through David. You could believe that, not believe it. It really doesn't matter. But I got to read these two verses because I want you to let you know the depth of this when you take the time to read Psalms 91. Because let's look at verse 1 and 2. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. The Almighty is Jehovah, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Not under the shadows of the cross, not under the blood, not under the Son of God. It's talking about the Almighty. Verse 2. I want you to get this, verse 2. And I will say of the Lord. Now, this is, you very seldom hear me say the Lord. But I want you to see this, as I said multiple times. When you see Lord in all caps, that is the name of the Creator. So allow me to read it again. I will say of Jehovah. Some people will say Yahweh. Some people will say Yahuwah, or other variations. But the you, the hey, the vav, the hey, the four-letter name of God. It's that I will say of Yahuwah, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In him will I trust. So we see right here, it's plain as day. David is referring to the Creator only. He is not speaking of a mediator, as many people would like to believe. He is plainly letting you know who he is addressing. And then when you get down, because this is David saying what God will do for him, how he will protect him, how he will cover him. Then verse 14, I believe, and many other people believe. Now this is Yahweh speaking forth to David. He said, because he has set his name upon me. Now, Yahweh let him know, because you have set your name upon me, now I will do these things. And allow me to read it again in closing. Because he has set his name upon me. Me is Yahweh. This is not talking about a Christ. This is not talking about Yahabashai, Yehoshua. Yahweh is saying, because David, because you have set your love upon me, the me is Yahweh. Therefore, I is Yahweh. Yahweh is saying, I will deliver him. I will deliver you. And I will set him on high because he has known my name. What is that name that he has known? That name is the name of Yah. It's not the name of his son. The name that is above every name is not the name that many of you hang on to and that you declare. The name above every name is Yahweh, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. His name is above every name. Hallelujah. And he said he shall call upon me and I will answer him. He's saying, David, you, me, we could call upon Yahweh and Yahweh will answer us. He said, I will be with him. Yahweh will be with David. Yahweh will be with you. He will be with me. In trouble, I, Yahweh, will deliver him and honor him. With long life, I will satisfy him. Yahweh will satisfy you and I with long life, if we embrace him only, if we will honor him and show forth our love by our obedience to him. He said, with long life, I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. When we live upright before Yahweh, when we live upright before this everlasting King, he will satisfy us with long life and he will show us his salvation. Hallelujah. This is your brother Yael. Till the next time, be safe, family. Peace.